Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Michigan here with another replay for you. And this time we have Hibiki Shimizu, aka Penguin. We're just going to call him Penguin because I'm sure I butchered that. In the STB-1 here on Pearl River. While this battle's counting down, let's take a look at some of the STB-1 stats. Fantastic DPM base, and all these stats will be base. 3,173 DPM. Great. It has 360 average damage. And with that DPM and damage, it has a reload of 6.81 seconds base. And I'm sure with all the equipment plus the food, Penguin has that down a whole lot more. Obviously, we can't see it. For some reason, the replays bug out that way. But we know that he's got a good reload. Decent dispersion, 0.35 base, but I'm sure the food and everything else he's running, especially with the crew, it's probably more like 0.33 or even as low as 0.31 on this. Quick tank as well, 50 kilometers an hour top speed, 25 reverse speed, and it has great gun depression as well, 15 degrees when it is using its special mode. So, Penguin over here is headed out the hills on Pearl River, along with just the 140. The rest of the team has decided to go middle and the 9 line, which means he is going to have his work cut out for him, and as I'm sure you've seen from the title, it is not going to be easy. So already we have a grill and a leopard over here, making this a fairly even match if you want to consider it tank to tank. Obviously, the STB working its gun depression here is going to have a little bit more of an advantage, especially with the strong turret over the very weak armor of that grill and leopard. Penguin misses his first shot there against the leopard, but with plenty of ammunition as he's firing, and he's firing heat here, means that he has plenty of shells to work with. So missing his second shot there against the TVP, finally connecting there for 326, decent roll. Leopard's crossing, and you can see the great DPM. Being able to also hit a shot with the leopard. Leopard decides to go again, but Penguin reloaded. That leopard is now down to almost a one shot. He's going to make his way into the dip. Penguin thinks about it, and now they have a Patton and a TVP here, making this a 4-on-2. The leopard, unfortunately, has taken so much damage, he doesn't want to do much. Penguin taking a chunk out of the grill 15. The Object 140 is doing a great job there of holding him off. Another shot into the grill. The Object 140 finishes off the leopard 1. Grill decides to come flying over the top. 140 finishes him off as well. And Penguin's going to go around the backside. Auto-aiming there, also getting the trap. Great for close quarters, gets hit in the side by a Patton, and he's going to make his way back to his starting position to use that fantastic gun depression. 140 doing a great job there. Auto-aim doing him a little bit of a disservice as that shell goes a little bit behind that TVP, but no worries, he'll get him later. 140 finishes off the TVP, and now it is just the Patton over here, meaning that Penguin and Novacek in the 140 have pretty much dismantled a force twice their size. It looks like the grill at E1 decided not to come, so we'll have to deal with him later. His team is losing a little bit. Now they've evened it up, but they are down 1,800 health, 1,700 health. The team have surrounded the middle, which means it's only a matter of time now before the 5-6 line for the enemy team collapses. Penguin over here with no kills yet, as the 140 actually got all 4 of those kills. Penguin at least deserved half of them, but he does have 4,700 damage to show for it. Now just crossing the 5k mark with that hit on the back of the E3, and as long as nobody else gets it, Penguin will kill the E3, getting his first kill. The 430U finishes off the Beijing Opera, the Foch finishes off the GW, and that means that all we have left is a grill. Great maneuvering there to dodge the shell from the grill. The 140 sets the grill on fire. Looks like he's using an automatic fire extinguisher, or maybe just a great firefighting crew. Penguin has a HE round queued up, doesn't want to reload. One into the grill, he's still on fire, looking for that other shell. However, he is going to burn to death from the AX, getting set on fire twice there. Now with just the EBR and the bat shot left, this game is pretty much a wrap. Penguin still had 1 kill, 5,500 damage, and 1,200 assists. Will he get the artillery? He has an HE round loaded. There's the bat shot. Aim, aim, aim. And with the scent putting in a shell, he is going to finish off the bat shot for his second kill of the game. Loading AP now in case that EBR decides to come back. better choice than he, as he will get absorbed by the invincible wheels of the EBR-105. And we're going to speed this up until the EBR shows up, or doesn't. And with 10 seconds left, the EBR still on the back, X is deciding to go for him. Everybody's shooting each other as they've won the game. No team damage, all good, in great fun. And it looks like the EBR isn't going to show up, and Penguin's team is going to get the win here. Let's take a look at the postgame. Alright, as World of Tanks replays is broken, he has kindly sent me screenshots, so we will be able to look at these in Photo Viewer. So he finishes here with his 5,529 damage, 11 crits, which is quite nice here. Not quite sure what kind of crits he did. Obviously, we can't see that. And his 2 kills, as well as 20 base capture points. Top of his team there, obviously, 1,272 base XP. Honorable mention there to the X, who also finished with above 1,000 base XP, and the 140. All three of them, nice job there. The 140 especially helping out Penguin on that flank in a 2v1 scenario. He earned 10,000 credits. You can see how expensive those heat rounds are for the STB. 106,480 credits spent, as well as the 20k for the food that he was running. Auto repair vehicle, not very important. 1,908 base XP. We can't quite tell, but I'm sure it's a couple thousand there. Firing 24 shots out of the 19 that hit, 17 penned. Great heat rounds on this, and he definitely put them to good use. So thank you so much for sending this replay in, Penguin. I was happy to watch it, even more happy to record it, and share it with all of you. So thank you all for watching this video, and if you have any replays you want to send me, take a look at the intro. The email is on there, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.